I don't expect you to.
That's, obviously, it didn't start good, and it very seldom got better. I don't know if you saw anything yesterday, or if they had a shoot around today, if you sensed anything, or totally surprised by it.
We started the first 4 or 5 minutes was okay, and then we had that stretch where we just missed a lot of layups to the rim. Now they weren't just layups. I mean, they were contested shots, but what I think we saw and what I had a feeling was going to happen is, you have a team in Montana who's the defending champs, the team that picked to win the league, who had their back against the wall. I mean, after losing 2 games in a row, I knew they were going to come out with a certain type of urgency. And it wasn't that we didn't play hard or try to execute or try to do what we told them to do. You could just sense out there that Montana, with the experience they have, when you look down their roster, and especially that starting five, those guys have been in a lot of games, in a lot of big games, and you could tell that they were trying to send a message. And they did send a message, and it's a message that we're going to learn from. We got to put it behind us here in a hurry, since we have to turn around and catch a plane and fly up to Bozeman tomorrow. But give credit to them for executing the game plan and really just punching us in the mouth and never responded.
And I can pinpoint it a little bit and look to poor shooting percentage. And I don't know, I've always been told, the way to correct that is just keep shooting it. Can't make it if you're not shooting it, and of course you did get it up to 42.3 for the game, which is respectable, but man, that was just too much to overcome in the first half.
Well, first, you can't let someone come in on your home court and score 88 points and shoot 57%. I mean, that's, I didn't think we were great offensively. Kind of got bogged down a little bit. Knew that was going to happen, the way they play, the way they play defense. But you can't allow a team to come in and shoot that type of percentage, and that's what we talk about. There's going to be nights where we don't make shots, and those nights that we don't make shots, how are we going to find a way to win the game? And you have to do it on the defensive end, and some of the things that we track as a program, we just couldn't get done for whatever reason. And so, like I said, not much to say about it other than move on to the next one and better answer that phone call.
No, it's not. Sorry about that.
No worries.
What, were they able to expose some of your weaknesses at all, or?
No, I thought what they did a really good job of is, they did a good job of in their ball screen defense, which we've seen teams play that coverage before. Took us a little while to adjust. They took away the three. Knowing coming in, they didn't want us to make or shoot threes, and they did a heck of a job. We were 2 for 13 from the three, and I thought that's really what it kind of boiled down to, and they just, I said, they executed the game plan and made us do some things that we didn't want to do, and that's it.
Now you go on the road for a little test here. And I think that test will really answer some questions, especially after a loss like this. It really kind of adds another little element to what your kids will be up against. In a sense, it's a good thing.
Yeah, no, and that's, I said, there's nothing we can do about that one, and with the leadership that we have in the locker room, and the type of guys that we have, they're disappointed, and we had a great crowd, and have to thank everyone for coming out. That was great to see, but now you got to go find a way to make that crowd come back, and you got to go out on the road, and you got to find a way to win those games, and in order to win the league. Which really we can't talk about that. Just got to find a way to win the next game.
That's all I have. I appreciate your candidness.
Was there anything positive you can take out of Saturday's game?
Well, that's a good question. It's just what we take from it is, we know we're going to face these guys again, and probably another time as well, and so we'll learn from it and try to make some adjustments, and that's all we can do. And so there was not a lot of positives, but at the end of the day, no one got hurt, so that's a positive, and we'll move on to the next one.